Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. Check back every day to hear great stuff that you may have missed. All you do is keyword podcast. Plus, stay connected with the show at kiss108.com, keyword Maddie. Hey, good morning, everybody. Maddie in the morning. And Cher Lloyd is here. And Cher Lloyd's hair is so blue. It's not blue like in nature. It's blue like, it's like electric blue.
Yeah. It's bluer than I thought it would be. Stuff happens.
It's so blue.
It just happens.
Could we get Leanne Rhymes, please, really quick? Hold on a second. I need a musical intro for your hair.
Okay.
Sometimes we have music. Well, here's a musical intro for you. That's Cher Lloyd. And this is a song just for Cher Lloyd's hair. It's so blue. That isn't. Yeah, it's not like blue eyes or a blue sky. It's like, how would you describe your hair?
Well, it's one of those situations where you say you want it a little bit blue, but really you mean like a little bit black.
So you wanted a dark. Well, I don't.
Just a really dark blue. Just when the sun hits it, it's a bit blue.
It's gleaming. Yeah.
Midnight blue. Yeah. Or like blue.
Yes.
Blue velvet. Blue velvet.
Exactly. But I got the actual colour is like.
Could you stop playing music while she's talking?
Are you really playing music?
Oh, you want to hear it? You got to put your headphones back on to your blue. Okay. You don't want to mess up your blue hair. He played this.
Really? Really right now?
It is actually like blue velvet.
Well, it's actually called like blue-haired freak, the colour that I've got on my head.
Now, if you go into a salon and ask for blue, do they have it in stock?
No, they have to go out and get it because only crazy people ask for blue hair. It's normally the older woman. Like old ladies ask for blue hair. Like
That's
a blue rinse.
That's a different. No, you're talking about a blue rinse. You're talking about a blue rinse.
I'm just trying to make this easier on myself and it's not working.
No, this does not exist on anyone else's hair or even in nature at all.
No. But I'm a bit of an odd person myself. So.
It's completely unique.
Thank you.
You pulled it off.
It's kind of from the purple family.
Yeah, kind of. Because that was
purple.
because that was one of my first ideas. I was like, shall I go purple? And then I thought, a lot of people have had purple.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't want to do that.
No, because I'll get compared to so and so, and it'll be this whole thing where.
No, and so I don't know who to compare you to.
Exactly, which is great.
If you had blue eyes, it would really bring the blue of your eyes out, but you don't have blue eyes.
I don't have blue eyes now.
You should get blue contact lenses.
See, that's the thing.
Just one.
Because
like, no, that's cool.
Like just one, just one blue and one brown.
Yeah.
I was wondering about my eyebrows actually. I was like, what am I going to do with my eyebrows now? Am I going to have to make them darker? And then someone was like, are you going to do your eyebrows blue too? And I was like, that's stepping like way too far.
Oh, I think your eyebrows look great.
Thanks.
No, the blue eyebrows would be cool if you had your regular colored hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that'd be like odd.
It's too matchy.
Yeah.
We're going to wear blue shoes every time you go out of the house?
Exactly.
Oh, well, what are you wearing? I can't see your shoes. Are you wearing blue shoes?
No.
Oh, my God. What are those?
That's the steel-toed shoes.
Yeah.
What? Now, put that foot back up there.
Shiny chrome toe.
Oh, my God. So that's like a 6-inch heel almost.
Yes.
With boots with a chrome toe.
Yeah. Well, my problem is I'm really small.
You're tiny.
And I don't look aggressive at all, but I'd like to feel that I was very strong. I just like to feel tough.
Why do you need to? You're not going for a job as a security officer.
I know.
Why do you need to look tough?
I don't know. It's like I want to look feisty and strong.
You're tiny. You don't weigh 100 pounds, do you?
No, I don't. Somebody actually told me because we in the UK we don't do it in pounds. We do it in stones.
Yeah. Well, we could. There's a chart for it. What are you in stones?
I think it's like 7 stone.
7 stone. James.
I can't remember what someone said I was.
I mean, just by looking, I'm looking at you like
very petite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because
my problem.
Olivia, my daughter, I have an 18-year-old daughter, and she's little, and she's like 105, and you're smaller than her.
Yeah.
7 stone would be a whopping 98 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
About 100.
Yeah, because my problem is, and it's always the moms, they always attack me for being small. And they're like, you need to eat more. And it's like, I was just made this way. I'm just small.
Could be a jockey.
Yeah?
Who says that?
What do you mean?
What moms? Like moms of like boyfriends?
No, like just moms of like fans and stuff. That's like the first thing they say to me is, "Wow, you're so small. You should
Right,
eat."
and then you put weight on, and they go, "God, whatever happened to her?"
Yeah, like you can never win.
You cannot win.
never win.
you
Like,
can't.
what's
You
the
can't
right
win.
size?
Yeah.
There's no right size.
No, you can't win as far as that goes.
No.
No. But an interesting thing, we talked about this the last time you were here, Cher. We're talking with Cher Lloyd, of course. And the last time you were here, Cher, you look completely different in your videos. You don't look small in your videos.
No, I look giant.
Well, I don't think you look giant.
No, I mean like quite tall.
You will. Is there a
Absolutely.
cast of handsome
Yeah.
small
Yeah.
men that you use in all your videos? Like really handsome miniature guys?
I think they're being nice by shooting me from a particular angle.
Oh, that's the
You
key,
know,
the
because if
angle.
you shoot like kind of up, you just look really, really tall.
Right.
Which is great for me.
Right. Well, we noticed this the last time you were in, and so we put up your newest video, and it's the same thing again.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
you
look
look-
bigger on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds 10 pounds, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I quite like that.
Yeah, then
It
you'd be
stops the moms.
you'd be 108.
Yeah.
You'd be 108 pounds. Yeah. So now you're even more famous than before. You have you were in the X Factor in England, which is like what American Idol was here in the States when it was really big.
Yeah.
And you have your fandom. I mean, you just go by your Twitter followers. You have like almost 4 million.
It's crazy. I don't know. Just
what do
feels
you say
weird.
to them every day?
What do I say? Well, sometimes I don't know whether I like all this social media malarkey because it's difficult to keep up with it.
Well, once you're that, yeah.
You have to tweet. You have to do it because else, you know,
Or
you
else
might,
what?
you know, people just aren't bothered by you. And I need people to be bothered by me.
Why is that?
Because I feel like if I don't tweet, then my fans are just going to think that I don't care about them.
But you don't care about them.
I do care about them.
Oh,
a
you do
lot.
care about them.
Yes.
You just don't like to tweet them.
I never know what to tweet. That's the thing, and I always have to like think it over because I'm a bit crazy when it comes to just saying what I want to say.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't. The
Yeah.
little bit that I know you share, I don't think you should just say whatever's on your mind.
No, I
Your
shouldn't.
whole career could go right in the toilet.
Do you think?
Why don't you do like Ryan Seacrest?
Do you think I'm that bad?
No, in a good way. Bad in a good way.
Okay.
Like feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a very truthful person.
You know, that big celebrities have other people tweet for them.
I can't have that. I just can't do it because it could be some random guy in an office tweeting, pretending to be me.
Well, it wouldn't be a random guy. It'd be a guy you hire.
Yeah, I know, but no one's ever going to sound like me.
But
Are
in
they?
words, yeah. Well, your cute little voice, they don't hear that.
And I always do backward smiley faces and stuff, and always do 3 kisses at the end of everything. And that's how they know it's me.
You think the little guy in the office couldn't figure out to put 3 little faces?
I suppose he...
I don't think it's that complicated. It's not like counterfeiting a $100 bill. I think
Yeah, I suppose so. I just wouldn't want them to, you know, spell correctly and stuff like that, because I'm rubbish at, like, spelling and, you know, grammar and stuff.
So were you like a street kid in, you know, when you grew up in England?
Yeah, I was a bit of a naughty kid. Yeah,
Really
getting into
bad?
trouble. Not really, really bad, just cheeky.
Cheeky?
Yeah, you know, just
You
liked
wouldn't
messing around.
You wouldn't be one of the kids that used to make fun of Billy Elliot because he was a
No.
ballet dancer.
I did ballet.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Were you
For a
able to
little
reach?
while.
Were you able to reach the bar?
Yes.
Like when you held onto the bar?
You're
it was
making
like
me. Oh, you're making me feel really bad.
Ballet
sorry,
dancers are
I'm
usually
so small.
petite.
They're very
ballet,
petite.
ballet
Yes.
dancers are
A lot of
very
ballet
petite.
dancers are very small. I think they
Absolutely.
keep the bar on the low side.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can you dance on point?
No, I didn't get to that point.
You
No.
didn't get to the point part?
To the point of point, no.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
You did all the little basics. The
Yeah, just the
plies
running
and-
around being a fairy type thing.
Well, you could have been on my staff if running around being a fairy. Yeah, boy, if that's all it took, we'd all be ballet dancers around here. Anyway, let me give you a little taste of, you know this one. This was a monster hit. She doesn't care about that. She already sold 10 million copies of that. Here's the new one, a little bit of the new one. not only do you look big in the videos, you sound big.
Do you think?
I was just thinking that too.
When you talk, you sound like you're petite. You have a little petite voice, but your singing voice. It's amazing. It's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think when I'm on stage, I feel like really big. And when I sing, I feel really big. It's just
cool.
this like boost of energy. Yeah. And sometimes when I listen back to me like speaking, like on the radio and stuff, I think that I sound like a 12-year-old.
You sound like a little mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like a little English mouse.
Yes.
Feisty mouse.
Feisty mouse, but when you sing... I think it's awesome. I love you.
great.
I think you're great. I love when you come to visit us, Cher.
Thank you.
Now, here's a special treat. I don't know how... Can people come to this, or it's already been
We had people
a little contest?
Yeah.
She'll be back here this afternoon at 4 o'clock for a live performance.
Yes, I will.
Yes, you will. It's
Yeah.
gonna sound big, And we're going to be streaming it live on our website at kiss108.com. That's at 4 o'clock today, so we'll see you this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people can go online and see my freaky blue hair
Go online where?
and watch the live stream.
On
The live stream this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is new. Blue hair.
No,
It's
you know
new.
what happened? The early meds wore off, and I haven't had the midday.
Okay,
meds
I
yet.
understand,
There's always a
Fine.
gap.
Yeah.
There's always a gap between the first pill and the second pill.
I get it. Right. Okay.
I'll be online today. I said it. It's here at kiss108.com. And she goes, yeah, you can see my blue hair. And I went, where would that be? Whoa. I got to make a call to somebody. I'll take it. Oh, man, that was weird. Thanks. I just freaked myself out completely.
We'll up the dose this afternoon.
Yeah, really. Cher Lloyd this afternoon at 4 o'clock on kiss108.com, and you can see her freaky blue hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back.